What is web development? Welcome to the world of web development. Millions of users have learned to make websites and web applications in Code Academy, and you could be next. Having web development skills allows you to take your big ideas, whether it's a simple website, a complex web application, or even a browser game, and build them on the web. Meet Alejandro. She is a budding web developer. She runs a small travel agency. Alejandro finds her customers mostly through word of mouth, but now she's ready to expand her business by building a website. In this lesson, we will follow Alejandro along her journey to learn new languages for web development, and we will see what kinds of features each new skill allows Alejandro to build for her site. The four main languages Alejandro needs to learn include HTML, structured website content, CSS applies styling to websites, JavaScript adds interactivity to websites, and SQL allows your web application to store and retrieve data. We'll follow along with Alejandro as she picks up each language start with HTML. Continue to the next exercise when you're ready to dive into HTML. I'm ready. What is HTML? Alejandro knows that the first step to building a website is learning HTML. Why? HTML is a skill that involves web pages. It provides structure to the content of a website, including text, images, buttons, videos, and more. HTML is a practical place to start learning to code. You can build basic website after learning just a little HTML with text, images, and video. You can also open your work in progress website with your browser to see what you're building. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. In the next few exercises, we'll look at how the HTML acronym word by word to unpack what really HTML really means. Take a peek at HTML content to the right. Some parts of the language are pretty intuitive. See if you can figure out how anything works. If not, don't worry, I'll explain later. Right, so H1 a header, H1 why learn HTML. That's there. HTML provides a skeleton for websites and a great place to start when learning to code. That's just a paragraph. And then the picture's there. So the picture's there. So the image source equals HTML alternative text to appear. That doesn't appear. Height. Right, so HTML is used by. So we've got a paragraph. We've got an unordered list. Web developers, marketers, content creators, and entrepreneurs, and many more. Unordered list. HTML. The ML is the HTML stands for markup language. Markup refers to a range of annotate, annotate, annotating text and distinguishable from its text itself. The same way a teacher might mark up a student essay by underline the topic sentence in circle spelling as HTML and annotates the content within a web page. A teacher might use a red pen to make sure that the comment are used to distinguish from your student's own work. HTML separates content and annotation by using HTML tags which are denoted by angle brackets, also known as less than and greater than signs. So the doc type HTML, head, title, head, body, a header, H1, hello world, first page. HTML limits. HTML tags are the markup language. They are annotations that provide information about the tail content they contain. Take a look at the syntax. So, as you can see, the paragraph element is made up of element P, and let's quickly review each of the parts. HTML, a unit content in HTML formed by text or media. It contains open tag, the element named used to start in HTML, the tag type surrounded by open and closing angle brackets, the content, information, text, or other elements contained between the open and closing tags of HTML. Closing tag, the second HTML tag used to end the HTML. Closing tags have a forward slash inside of them directly after the angle bracket. Common tags. Okay, let's practice using some HTML elements by writing a few tags. Here's a few common ones you can start with. So H1 is a header. This is a heading. It emphasizes text. P paragraph. This is a paragraph. It's most common tag for large chunks of text. A for anchor. This is for anchor tag used to specify the text that is the anchor for a link. Button. This is a button. Let's make the heading stand out. Put a opening and closing H1 tag around the text.